Okay, so welcome back to episode 9. This one is going to be 100% getting one quest done. Stirrup. 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 I don't care what you call it. 4 PMCs killed with a pistol. So I've got this set up. This is the way I'm going to do it from the start. I don't have level 15 yet. So if you do get level 15, I highly suggest going to Ragman and grabbing yourself a Kiva helmet with a face shield. Does make this a lot easier. We will be going factory for every one of these. These items selling right now. So I sold the condensed milk and I sold the car batteries. I want to make it so I can hold on to as many items here as possible. And so what the idea is, I'm going to get, when I get to level 13, I want to try and get to 1,000,000 rubles. So I'm going to sell some items in my stash, get that up to 1,000,000 rubles to buy a scav junk box, and we can start storing some stuff like crazy, because right now we are like chock-a-block full, and we've got a lot of items to be using for this hideout, and we need the space for it. So let's get into some factory raids, and let's see how we go. 4 PMCs, let's do it. I'll quickly use this loading time to explain why I'm using the Grach, the Grach. I'm using it because it's got 9x19 ammo with PST GZH, which is a fairly high penetration ammo. You could use a Glock, you could use the M9. They're all the exact same caliber when it comes to shooting. It's just a personal preference. I find the Grach really easy to use, but that's just how it is. Prappy level 2 usually sells it, but if you loot 1 or 2, good to go. You can use the Glock. I think I might use a Glock later on. I can't remember exactly. But it's definitely a good ammunition to try and get those face taps. We'll get through most helmets as well that are lower tier. If you end up going against the 4 gear guy, you're in trouble anyway. Alright, so as we get into the raid, the thing we're going for is all the other pistolers. So hopefully we can avoid the geared players, get the pistol guys, and go for those face taps. I've only got 2 mags, 36 bullets. Hopefully that's 5 PMCs in one raid. I doubt it. We need 4, so gonna play pretty aggressive. Gonna be going straight for these kills. Now we're gonna wait right here, wait for that door open, or hear him come down the hallway. Free pop med. Very quiet. Alright, we're going to be going for this one. No, he's got a pistol, so he could have died to that guy with the shotgun just then as well. Straight to the top floor. It's risky going down this hallway. Usually I go through the bathroom.
Мы подошли из-за угла.
Alright, if you do find yourself in this room, you want to have both doors open. I'll show you why. Hopefully. If I can get him to overexpose. Hit him. Alright, so reason why you want the door open. Fuck, scav. In here. That's why you want the door open. An APB, good little pistol to use. Keep that head topped up. Head and chest, they're your main two priorities. Alright. There's another shot over here. We were gonna have to bug out of this game already. Right, that's a player in there. Risky as fuck doing this, but let's go for it. Whoa, he must have had 6B23 on because pretty much what it said, 6B23 killer and face shield. I just put a full mag at his back. I did kill that player as well. So we did get the guy at the end of the hallway at least. Wow, absorbed by armor, 429. That's unfortunate. He should have died then. Very unfortunate. We did get one though, so it's a good start. Yes, he did die. Goodish start. Okay, so two things here. He was using the Reader armor, which is I think it's a class 5 armor. So it's fairly strong armor. I was never going to get through it with a pistol. I had to go for the head or the legs then. As well as that, I'm not really talking too much about the tactics about when I'm going through the map. I have noticed that whilst I was while I'm editing this, and I do want to make sure I go over this in more detail in the future because tactics are really important on this map. All right, so another fresh spawn. Last thing you want is a late spawn when it comes to this quest. It's when you get a late spawn, players are already dead. Usually they die to the geared guys, and you're after the guys that are a little bit weaker. So we'll be popping that painkiller. We're going to be going straight for this spawn over here. Hope we get ourselves someone. There's a spawn right on the other side of this door. And there's the one down the end here. I find the Garage an amazing pistol for this quest. M9's meant to be pretty good as well. There was issues with it early on. This will be a scav. The player. I really want the scav that went down into the tunnels. He had a backpack on. Scav backpack. I don't know where he went when he went down though. Gonna risk it here.
Yeah, keep saying that.
There's never gonna be that gear guy up there on the rafters. You're pretty much going through the other guys with the pistols, but sometimes you get lucky and you'll have a few in the raid. So I've got 2 more to go. Same again. I'll be going in with what I call the doodle helmet and the packer. It's one of these quests where you are going to die a lot. It's not one you're really going to go in straight away, clear it first go and get your 4 kills. The only time that's really ever going to happen is if you are, say, leveled up slightly higher before you attempt this quest, and you are able to get, say, an assault Gen 4 armor or a good solid helmet where you can actually tank those hits early and be able to power through it. So just expect to die a lot during this quest. All right, so same loadout as before. This time I've got a Glock instead. I just had one from a raid that we found earlier. Question I'm probably sure you guys are thinking about is, why do I take in the packer and the SSH helmet? You need to level up Ragman anyway, and if you can just survive a couple of shots because of these and get those pistol kills, it'd be worth it. It really would be. So I prefer to wear armor every time I can when I go into raids. I'm going to pre-med as well this time. The main reason to pre-med is just if someone legs you and you can't get away, you can't move, or you can't aim, it really will just ruin you, so... Sometimes people will camp out that way. I like the sound of that. I'm just going to risk it here. Got it. Done. And that's what we're after. Over-aggressive play with no face shield. And we got this guy that had, obviously, just a pistol. So that pack could probably save my life then. Good chance it did at least. Grab this guy's scav backpack. And you even got a nice Vepper out of it too, so. Now I usually avoid going down this. We have killed 2 players over here already though, so. I'm gonna move quickly. This will get us to level 13 as well, and mean that we'll have Therapist level 2. And then we can start saving up for that scav junk box. So I'll probably look at what items I can sell. I haven't been a big fan of contacts this wipe. Also be careful that guys are sitting there for extra camping, and on the left here. As you come in, always check that corner. Watch out for the behind there, and then check that corner. Yeah. So that's Stirrup done. This is going to be the end of the video though. I will cut out obviously I would have cut out all the going into the raids. We'll go check out the scav junk box, and I might even get Mechanic Gunsmith Part 2 done as well, just quickly while we're here. I think this is a bit of a shorter video because we got it done in what was it, 3 raids. That's pretty nice. But yeah, we'll get Gunsmith Part 2 done here. We'll get look at getting that scav junk box sorted, and then hopefully that will be the end of the episode. And we'll move into the next one. And the next one I'm probably gonna do. Probably gonna have to be customs, I think. I really like the fact that I just got another armor. That's just really handy. All right, so for the quest. Now, this quest is actually going to drop reputation for other traders as well. Says here negative 0.5, 0.05 with therapist and 0.12 with prepper. But understand that that's going to probably hinder you a little bit. This flash drives quest here is a friggin' annoying quest. I'll show you where flash drives are sitting right now. Let's see. Oh, they've dropped a lot in price. So we could actually get 2 flash drives, move on with the skier quests right now if we wanted to. They do spawn on interchange and woods and customs. You can get them and farm them up yourself. It's just one of those quests that's quite annoying though. For the next quest, this stash is a mess, by the way. We do actually, I want to get, now that we've got the level there, I'll buy 1 more car med kit. I've been using them to heal. And here's our scav junk box. So it's actually at 1,000,000 rubles right now. 1,027,000. So for us to get 1,027,000, we're gonna have to sell a fair bit of stuff. I think I'm gonna sell the pressure. This pressure gauge here. They've been selling for a lot recently. 380,000. So we'll chuck that one up for sale. Get rid of that one. 369. 1, 2, 3. Should hopefully get a quick sale with that one. Cowboy hats. I know we're gonna need them not too long, but sell that one. I'm mostly just looking at stuff that won't go into a scav junk box as well. So this hose we actually need already. Well, they are dropping in price. I think we could probably sell this now and get it later for probably a cheaper price anyway. So let's look at selling this one. Let's go 64.99. Hopefully they'll sell pretty quick. Now, when it comes to this next quest for the Gunsmith storyline or the Gunsmith series, get the Wikipedia page up. We'll make it a lot easier. There's a few items we need to purchase for this. I'm going to think about getting some extra space sorted. Actually get some working on happening. And make sure it is an AKS-74U. You don't want a UN or a UB. It will not hand in. Unload the mag. You've got it from Gunsmith Part 1 because that's got a BP ammo in it, which is good ammo. Now, the items you're going to need, we'll buy straight from the flea market. I just find this way the easiest to do it. So you need the B-11. 8,000 rubles. We need a 60 round 545 mag. These are actually cheaper to buy on the flea market than they are to buy from Prapper once you unlock them. So there's our 60 round mag. We want the Zenit. Can't spell right now. The PT-1. The AKS. We should have actually got this done before that. It's the AKS-74U / what's the PT lock? Because the next quest we're going to unlock is actually farming part 1, where it's put in a toolkits into factory. Now they give you, if I'm not mistaken, they give you bitcoins, which we can just sell to vendor for more money. So if we can't get the Gav junk box straight away, I'll probably end up doing that quest next. There we go. So that's all the parts we need. We'll go into disassemble, move all this stuff out of the way. Put that right there. We're going to go into modding. Oh, we can't do modding yet. We need it in the hideout. Righto. All right, so we're just going to do it like this then. The old school way. Be a gas tube in there. That was never a thing before the hideout. That should be it. That should be the gun to hand in to mechanic. What am I missing? Oh, I actually had farming part 1. All right, so it's farming part 3 that gives you the actual thing. 60 recoil, ergonomics, 3.5 kilo. Oh, the sight would have been taken off. There we go. Job done. There's 60,000 rubles. A heap of XP. And we get signal part 1, which is going to shoreline. And we've got to just go to 2 spots to get this. The shoreline's not a bad run just to make some money as well. So gives us the option there. Now, we did get some sales happening whilst we're doing that as well. Let's Okay, we're going to leave this in here because it's just not going to be useful for us while it's there. Oh, we're not going to just put it into our stash to make a mess. Right, so we aren't too far away. What we can do here, it comes down to a personal choice. We can sell probably... I actually want to keep the mag because it's not a bad mag. We'll have BP ammo in it. There's 40,000 rubles. Sell some of that part. Sell the empty mags here. What do we need? 1,030,000. So get rid of that. With therapists, I think we could sell this motor. And we need 3,000 rubles more. So that one. Relays are very common later on as well. So start going to reserve a lot. So bam. We now have a scav junk box. This stash is going to actually start looking tidy again. Well, at least for a minute or two. Before I start doing other stuff in it. You guys won't be all like, stash is a mess. My OCD's going mental. Yeah, that will pretty much be the end of this episode. So guys, I'm going to tidy up the rest of this stash by putting all this stuff in here. If you guys have any questions, as always, make sure you write them down in the comments below. But thanks for watching another video. If you did like it, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe for future content. I do put out guides as well as these video series. I'm sure you guys are aware of that by now. But if you ever have any ideas in that or you've got questions, put them out there for me to know, because then I can actually start elaborating in more depth about certain things, or I can start working towards certain things just in different YouTube videos or guides for the future. So guys, yeah. Lastly, I'll see you next time.
What? Yeah. Huh. What it isn't good for absolutely nothing. Say it again, yeah.